The moment I was getting ready to ride my bike home, a heavy-set guy in a business suit hopped right onto the back of my motorcycle, pushing me to get moving. I asked him what was going on, all confused, but this dude was stuck on his phone the whole time, treating me like I was invisible. I had no choice but to fire up the engine. Pretty soon we made it to wherever he wanted to go. The guy asked me how much the ride cost. That's when it finally clicked. This person thought I was some kind of professional motorcycle cab driver. Truth is, I work at the local ostrich farm. I've been putting in work there for over 20 years. The pay isn't anything to write home about, but it keeps food on the table for my family. One day after clocking out, I noticed a bunch of people hanging around near the village. Curiosity got the better of me, so I went to check it out. My daughter has hearing troubles. Her hearing aid had gone missing. She lost it while helping her brother go fishing. I was pretty steamed and gave us a real talking to. While we were hunting for the hearing aid, one of the boys mentioned, "We're planning to clean out this nasty old well, then fill it up with fresh water so we can raise fish." I chuckled and told them that idea was way too pie in the sky. Before long, one of the kids actually managed to find the hearing aid back home. I gave it a thorough cleaning. When Elena put it back on, I asked if she could hear what I was saying. She nodded to show me she could. Then I had her turn around so her back was to me. But no matter how loud I called out, she didn't react at all. The next day at work, I couldn't stop thinking about Elena's hearing aid situation. While I was distracted, one of the ostriches made a break for it. My coworkers and I all went chasing after it, but that bird was lightning fast and vanished in no time. I felt pretty bummed when I got back to the farm. When I showed up there, I saw my tools scattered all over the ground right away. I knew I'd been given the boot. The following day, I dropped Elena off at school, told her I'd get the hearing aid fixed up and not to worry about it. But at the repair shop downtown, they told me it was toast. Getting a new one would run $400,000. I just lost my job. There was no way I could swing that kind of cash on the way back home. Some stranger mistook me for a motorcycle taxi driver. Later on, my whole family pitched in to clean up that old motorcycle. That beat-up dusty bike had become our lifeline from that point on. I officially started working as a motorcycle taxi driver. I zipped through the city streets just like everyone else in the afternoon. I picked up a delivery job for some electronics. I didn't know the route, so I stuck close behind my coworker. All of a sudden, my motorcycle conked out. By the time I got it running again, everyone else had already disappeared. I had no clue which way to head. Ended up bringing the package back home with me that night. I tossed and turned, couldn't get any sleep. Bright and early the next morning, I grabbed the package again. Somehow or another, I wound up at the used electronics market. If I sold this thing, my family could have a better life. Elena could get herself a new hearing aid. I walked up to one of the shops, but then I spotted a truck full of ostriches staring right at me. Snapped me back to reality. I was desperate for the money, but my conscience wouldn't let me go through with it, so I took the package back. What surprised me was the boss didn't chew me out. Instead, he gave me more work opportunities. I was pumped to head home and share the good news on my way back. I saw Elena and Elijah selling flowers on the side of the road. I totally lost it, knocked over our little stand. Seeing the kids working hard to make money felt like a slap in the face back home. I gave Elijah a piece of my mind, but my wife stepped in and told me Elijah was trying to save up money to buy little fish. I heard it was about that old. Well, again, I stormed off, planning to put an end to the whole scheme. But when I got there, what I saw blew me away. That dirty mud pit had turned into a crystal clear fish pond. I realized just how hard my kids had been working. Not only had I never backed their dreams, I'd been standing in their way the whole time. I decided to turn over a new leaf by building a fence around the well, but I had an accident.